Hey Eurovision fans, it's Tom coming to you from Shanghai back for another Eurovision reaction video. Today I'm going to be reacting to Halo by Lumix featuring Pia Maria. They're representing Austria in Eurovision 2022 and listen, react and see what this could do in Turin. So let's kiki. As always, you can use the progress bar if you want to skip straight to my reaction. It's usually after around 3 to 4 minutes. First, an intro to Austria. I think of Austria kind of like as mini assassins in the competition. They're way better than you think about it. I think if you ask a general person how good are they, go, they're kind of meh. They actually aren't that meh. Like they obviously won in 2014 with one of my all-time favorite performances. Caesar Samson coming third in 2018, winning the jury. Nathan Trent, I wasn't mad on that performance, but he did qualify. Zoe was a massive fan favorite in 2016, so they've had like quite a few iconic performances in recent years. I don't know why there's like so little buzz about Austria. Like you very often will say, oh, I can't wait until the Austrian song comes out. But yeah, I think that's partially due to the fact they don't have a national final. They do their internal selections, so I suppose they're just a little bit more low key. But compared to the other internal selections, they don't seem to have as much buzz. The last 2 years have been maybe a little bit weaker. I actually thought Panda's song in 2019 was nice. Vincent Bueno was just, I thought that song was just absolutely dull as anything. It's still almost qualified though. Their qualification record is actually above average. It's 56%. I also never realized before that they were out of the competition between 2008 and 2010. I'm guessing that's because of the recession. If you know why, leave in a comment. But I'm pretty sure that would make the most sense. They also went down in 2006, but I think that's because they didn't qualify from the year before. That was when if you didn't qualify, you got penalized by not being there next year, which was such a stupid system. How did they think that that was okay? Thank God they eventually... How long did it take them to come up with the semis? Like I said, they're on that 2 non-qualification streak, so I definitely want them to turn that around. I have to admit, I will readily admit, the details of this song being a banger were released around a month ago. I may have posted on Twitter that Australia and Banger gave me slight alarm bells, but from what I've heard, the reaction to this has been pretty positive so far, so I'm more than willing to say that I was wrong if it is a good song. But yeah, I would like Austria to turn it around after that 2-year non-qualification. I think they're a little bit underappreciated in Euro, honestly. I also feel like I don't see very many Austrian Euro fans. I'm not sure if that's because of the language barrier. My experience is that Austrians all speak excellent. The level of English in Austria is excellent. But yeah, it does seem to be one of those countries, like I feel like Czechia as well, Slovenia. There's just several countries where it feels like there's less of their Eurovision fans within the community. Sometimes it's due to population, but sometimes it just feels like that certain countries have different levels of interest in Eurovision interaction. The song is called Halo. It's by Lumix. Let's see if we recognize any of the writers. Looks like it's the lead writer is a Norwegian. Oh, he's a DJ. Okay, so we're gonna get I think a DJ bop with a girl singing over. That's fine. Ooh, apparently some of it was leaked. Where you go? I never listen to leaks because I just want to hear the proper thing. I don't want to hear like crappy, bad quality demos to come. Ooh, the Lumix doesn't have an I. It has an exclamation mark. While I was fixing my headphones, I put my poster back up. Wanna know my secret bang? Yay, it's working now, finally, hooray. Come on, Austria, kill it. Ooh, yes, trashy. Yes, okay, this is cool, a different sound. Do we have anything like this year? Not really. Oh, getting Amadeus Mozart vibes for the visual style. Socrates mentioned in Eurovision, amazing. Okay, I'm liking this so far. It's very different. We're getting a period piece drama. Oh! I kind of like it. It's so dirty. It's the dirtiest song in Eurovision. Do these songs tend to do well? I don't know. I'll think about that later. Let me just switch my brain off for 2 minutes. Okay, a little bit of a mix-up going into the second verse. So we're given a couple of levels, which is important for this type of song. Oh, period piece. Pop dancing. Is she saying we could be CEOs? I wonder if they're gonna bring this period piece staging to Eurovision. It's this weird juxtaposition of that with yeah, it's good. It's unsy beatsy, a little bit thumpy. Oh, I like this la la la's coming in. Gives it a little bit extra something. I don't know if it's gonna do with a jury. God, that really is. I think they should just go all out for the televote. Oh no. No, you know I hate it when they do this type of breakdown. Okay, whatever, I'll let it pass. I'm letting it go. I give him a free pass on that one. the core beat is great. It's you got into the club, you know, maybe you've eaten something. Oh, it took us top off at the end. Okay. Do you know what? I enjoyed that. But come on, let's be real. Do these songs do well at Eurovision? When has a song like that done well in Eurovision? Like, ever? It reminds me of Cascada with Germany, which melodically was stronger, but it was less kind of, that was like really out there, really kind of extreme Euro trashy bop. Cascada I felt was like a little bit more accessible and had a really great melody, and that really did underwhelm. I don't know if it was because her staging was a little bit bland. I'm trying to think also, recently we had that EDM song by Finland, Darude. This is better than that, definitely. So I don't know if that's a fair comparison, but that didn't qualify either. Yeah, I enjoyed it, but I'm very conscious of the fact that this type of music is just massively favoured more by the Eurovision. If you had to point out like the biggest difference between the general public and the Eurovision, it would be songs like this, and it would be songs like Fuego's style ethnic bops, kind of like Albania's song this year. That's why I was kind of like happy, but I was also like simultaneously sad, because I'm like, oh, I actually really like this from Austria. I think I love this upbeat, fun, kind of carefree, switch your brain off but not ashamed of it style of just like kind of carefree and raw and a little bit different as well. They've never sent anything like this before. It's a tiny bit like Rock mit dem Popo, which didn't qualify a long while ago. Although I think this sounds more this sounds better to me than what I thought. Walk mit dem Popo. Let's just call it Popo. I thought Popo was just a little bit repetitive. That didn't sound as repetitive. It had like undulations in it. It had low points and high points, and she mixed it up a little bit. And yeah, I wasn't like thinking, okay, this is getting a little bit overdone now. But yeah, it's our first song in Eurovision for quite a while. I really like it. I like seeing that representation. Yeah, but I'm just worried for it. I'm worried that this will go underappreciated. I'm actually immediately going to check what semi it's in, because I'm becoming very conscious of the fact that the first semi is much easier because it's got one less person, and I just think I think it's easier to qualify from it. Actually, both semis are tough. No, I do think the first semi is that tiny little bit. We're going to wait and see what Armenia send. They're releasing their song, wow, on the 19th of March? Bloody hell, that's late. But yes, it does seem like the first semi is easier, and they are in the second half of the first semi. So actually, oh no, actually that does kind of change it up. Being the second half, plus in the semi-final with one less person that I think also has slightly weaker songs. Actually, I'm not bad. I'm going to go for my second listen anyway. See if I can have any epiphanies with the lyrics. I heard the word Socrates. I heard CEO. Did I hear something else? No, let's go. Second listen, want to know Mr. Bang. It's very well produced. The period piece stuff, it's very risky, but maybe you do need to take that risk. And I suppose it does have a connection with Austria, because Mozart. Yeah, that beat coming in the chorus is a real good change up. It's the ultimate guilty pleasure song in Eurovision. Like, this makes Romania look 100% guilt free. This is pure guilt, but also pleasure. Yeah, I love the spirit of the song. I'm not saying it's a Eurovision winner, but I love it being in the competition, and I just love how a little bit random it is. We can be CEOs. Yeah, you already know. That's got to be top 10 lyrics of Eurovision. There's a lot of really nice visuals in the music video. This one where they're standing there in this kind of diamond shape doing their good choreography. Like, it's got a strong viewpoint, which I like. It's got a theme in the video. And this like voguing dancing with the costumes is really cool as well. Really high energy in the video. Okay, I'm just going to pretend the bit with the clapping doesn't happen. I'm just going to switch off for 20 seconds. I love the bit where he just like randomly takes off a second and it's so random. Okay, I actually just really love that. Like, I'm going to download it, and it's going to be one of those songs I listen to like 20 times. It's going to be the ones that like, it's not going to be top of my playlist. It's going to be the ones that follow later on. It's going to be great in the gym though. But I just love it because I just really love the spirit of it. It's almost like they're my little brother and little sister. I'm like, okay, I really want that to qualify, because, and we see so rarely that EDM songs do well in Eurovision. We don't have that many as well, because they are quite risky and they're hard to stage, which is why it's good they've brought in the vocalist, and it seems like they've already got an idea how they will make it not look like draggy. Some of the songs, like Finland's song, they had the interpretive dancer and some cool visuals, but it just felt, I just think EDM songs are hard to stage. These dance songs are very hard to Look, I'm like really once. I really want this to go. Would this maybe close the show? I think the obvious closing the show would be Norway, to be honest, because it's so out there and it is upbeat. Who else could possibly close the show? It's going to be one of them. It's going to be Austria or Norway. Now, if Austria close the show, I actually want Austria to close the show because I think that would just nail in that they are definitely going to qualify then. Not definitely, but it would really strengthen their chances. And Norway don't really need any help. I think they're going to qualify quite safely. Keep in mind, Norway's qualification record is obscenely high. Yeah, I really want this to hopefully be drawn last in semi-final number 1 in the second half. And I really want Austria to go through. I've just got a soft spot in my heart for this. For some reason, it's just I think also if you look at Austria's entries recently, they've been kind of dry. Yeah, Vincent was dry, Panda was emotional but a bit dry, Caesar, great song but dry. Yeah, they've said a lot of dryness. It's been scorchingly desert-like for the last 4 years. So this is nice. This is something moister with a bit more oomph, and it's left field, it's unexpected, it's unusual. I love it, and it makes me rethink all my preconceptions about Austria, which is great. I think that's really cool. That's challenging any norms that I may have made in my head because I wasn't expecting them to send this. So that's really great. And I will cry if this doesn't qualify. Well, I don't know. You have to wait and see because I'll probably do a live stream again this year. But you have to see if tears come. I'll be really upset if it doesn't go. Odds. Ooh, try not to get spoilers for. Oh wait, I've seen all the songs now. I don't need any spoilers. 23rd. Okay, I like that because that is that's a pretty decent spot, and that's looking like a qualification spot. Now, look, if it qualifies, I think this is going to be pretty low down. It's definitely going to be on the right side of the scoreboard. This video is going to get flipped, so this is the right side of the score. This is the right side of the scoreboard. But yeah, I still just want them to qualify. I want them to break that 2 non-qualification streak. And I like that they're climbing up the table now. It looks like they're probably, once the odds have settled, they're going to be around 20th. Brilliant. Absolutely love it. This year's great. Everyone who was saying that this year was crap should have just waited longer because there's plenty of stuff for everybody this year. Really great. Okay, that's what I think about Halo by Lumix with an exclamation mark featuring Pia. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in another Eurovision reaction video very soon. Goodbye.